Hey, welcome to day 7 of our father-daughter road trip around the southern portion of the Ring Road here in Iceland. We stayed the night at Stokksnes campground and we are now hiking to this waterfall, which I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen. You know how I am. If you're just tuning into my vlogs, I don't know how to pronounce anything ever. Isn't that true? True.
Well, sometimes.
Rarely. Maybe if it's in English, but Icelandic is a crazy language. Anyway, it is 1.6 kilometers total. We've only just kind of begun. The first part was very steep and very annoying. It's also very windy today and overcast, as you can tell. Okay, we've made it down to Svartifoss, and yeah, this one's really cool and unique because of all the basalt columns next to it. We're gonna hike a little bit closer and I'm gonna take some photos. Svartifoss was awesome. The trail was very muddy and definitely had some really steep sections, so be prepared for that. I would say it's probably moderate, not too hard, but it is long. Don't bring an entire backpack full of stuff you don't need like we did. But yeah, it was very nice. The wind has died down. It's a pretty nice day. We're gonna go reward ourselves for the hike by getting some cake at the little restaurant they have at the National Park Visitor Center. And then we're gonna keep driving on along the Ring Road. Okay, we drove to Diamond Beach and the strongest wind I have ever experienced. This black sand beach is named for the hunks of ice that float down from the glacier and wash ashore onto the beach. They just kind of look like giant pieces of glass because they've been washed by the waves. There's usually not very many in the summer and there are only a few today, but it was still really cool to see. Just across the street from Diamond Beach is Jokulsarlon Glacier Lagoon, which is where we are now, and there are giant icebergs. Again, it's better in the winter, but in the summer it's still pretty awesome, and they are a gorgeous light blue color. When it's not super windy, you can take a boat tour out into the water and get even closer to the icebergs. I think seals are also spotted here sometimes. This glacial lagoon was truly magical and I had so much fun taking a ton of photos. Here are some of my favorite shots. We have made it to Stokksnes Peninsula area, and this is where that famous black sand beach is with views of the Vestra Horn. Because of the wind, we're gonna go ahead and wait till tomorrow when the storm is supposed to die down, hopefully, but we have paid for camping here and we are going to spend the night listening to the wind rock us to sleep. Good morning. We are going over to the little Viking Village, which was built in 2009 for a movie. That never happened, but the set is still over there, so it's pretty cool looking. It's supposed to be like an old village for Vikings. Anyway, this is just before like the beach, and it's included in your ticket down. So we're just gonna go check it out real quick and then keep on going down to the beach. Okay, we've made it over to the black sand beach. As has been the case with Iceland so far, the light is like like the opposite of what I would like. It would be cool if it was overcast or way earlier or later in the day, but we aren't really good at timing things right. I wanted to do like the midnight sun, but Dad wants to do like normal hours, so we've been doing kind of a weird time-wise exploration of Iceland. But we are coming back here too on our return trip, so maybe the light will be better then. Also, it's Iceland, so it might be completely different in 5 minutes, who knows. But I'm gonna go walk around. The sand is so pristine because of the wind. There's little ripples and it's just amazing. There's all these little hills with grass, and of course the Vestrahorn mountain over there is just gorgeous. Lots of seabirds and mud flats, so let's go explore. Even though the light wasn't very good for photography, Dad and I had a lot of fun exploring the beach, looking at seashells, and watching the clams bubble up some air in the tide. It was like Animal Crossing in real life. After the beach, we kept driving east on the ring road, making a couple of stops at Svartifoss waterfall and the red chair art installation, which is kind of random but really cool for a photo op. We have now come to this town. I'll put the name on the screen because it's a doozy. We actually are camping in like the next town over, but I wanted to come here because it's just really quaint and cute, and there's this beautiful church and like a rainbow painted road, and we're just gonna kind of wander around, take photos. Unfortunately, it's like 7:30, so the whole valley is in shadow, but it is what it is. We might come back tomorrow maybe, but yeah, let's just wander around. All right, so we ate dinner at Alden restaurant, which ended up being pretty fancy, but it was good. And we shared a couple of small plates, and then we had dessert. I had a rhubarb ice cream with meringue, and Dad had an angel food cake with fresh berries, and it was all very delicious. And now we are just gonna kind of walk along the harbor a little bit. From Iceland. This is going to be the end of the vlog, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is not the end of our time in Iceland though, and there are many more videos to come. We're only a little more than halfway through the trip, which is crazy. This is the furthest we're going on the ring road. After tomorrow, we will turn around and start heading back toward Reykjavik and eventually fly out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little vlog and look into Iceland. This place is gorgeous, and I definitely want to come back again someday. Have a nice night or day, wherever you are.